Hello, thank you for checking out today's video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. We talk all about different types of outdoor apparel here on this channel. Everything from jackets, pants, base layers, boots. We even get into some backpacks and sunglasses. So lots of cool stuff here. I have a ton of videos, well over 300 at this point, and they're all broken down to different categories here in the playlists. So to help you find things a little bit easier, you can use the playlists, and that should break things down for you a bit. I also have a website called Me and My Jackets where we look at what to wear when we're outdoors doing things like hiking, trekking, climbing, skiing, snowboarding, camping, fishing, sailing, all that fun stuff, right? So we look at what to wear to help keep us warm, dry, and comfortable when we're out there. So please take some time, take a look around. I appreciate all your support with all of that. Today we have a really cool video for you. This is a really nice jacket from Arc'teryx. This is the Solano Insulated Hoody. So the Solano jackets have been around for a while. They've basically been a soft shell jacket. I had one a couple years back that I really liked, but I just had the jacket. I didn't have the hoodie. And I ended up selling it back to Arc'teryx in their re-gear program last fall. And then last winter, I wanted to buy the hooded version. They came out with a new version with a hood, which turned out to be different, basically, than the one I had that I really liked. The one I had that I really liked had a nice fleece lining inside of it, and the new one has a different fabric. So I was a little disappointed by that, but it was still a really nice jacket. I did end up returning it, however, because it wasn't the same one that, I had before. Anyway, long story short, the Solano jackets have been really popular, and they're really nice pieces. So now Arc'teryx is also offering the Solano in this insulated jacket, which has 60 grams per square meter, 60 GSM, of Corloft silver insulation inside. And there's also another jacket, a Solano down insulated hoodie. So two versions here, a synthetically insulated jacket that I have here today, and also a down insulated version. Hopefully I can review that one soon too as well. So this is really nice. So going along with the Solano jackets, this does have a GoreTex windstopper fabric here on the outside, which is really nice. It actually gives the jacket a really nice kind of silky sheen to it. Kind of looks kind of luxurious, right? Really nice fabric. This does have a PFAS-free DWR coating on it, which is really nice. That will help to repel some light rain, perhaps some snow, but it's not going to be totally waterproof like many other GoreTex hard shells are. So just keep that in mind, but it will definitely help repel moisture. This jacket also has a regular fit, so there is room underneath it for, additional layers, perhaps a nice base layer with a fleece. I did bring down my covert cardigan fleece here from Arc'teryx. I'll put that on for you in a little bit. You can see how this jacket fits over it. So the first thing I got to tell you about the jacket, two things I noticed right off the bat. Number one is the material does have a little bit of a crinkly sound to it, feel to it. It kind of reminds me of a very thin GoreTex hard shell. It does have a little bit of that crinkly sound in it. Not bad. Most hard shells are going to be a little more crinkly, a little more noisy. However, that's the nature of the beast. It's due to the material that's going to keep you waterproofed. All right? In this case, windproof. It's a really nice fabric here, though. Like I said, it looks great. It really has a nice silky shine to it. Now, this jacket also combines another fabric here underneath the arms and on the back. Okay, so all the gray that you see on this jacket is a very breathable fabric that's also going to help prevent some wind, but certainly not going to be as windproof as the GoreTex fabric here. And it's also going to be, like I said, very breathable and help to repel some light moisture as well, as it too is treated with that PFAS-free DWR. So definitely really nice to add some breathability here. This fabric is the Fortius 1.0. It's a very soft fabric. It is a little silky too, but it is a very nice, soft, comfortable fabric. In fact, even the jacket inside is really nice. So as I said, there was two things that I noticed right away about the jacket that I wanted to point out. Number one was that it has a little crinkly, feel to it. And the second was it's so comfortable. It's really a nice, comfortable jacket. You put this on and it really just feels great. And every once in a while, I test a ton of jackets, and every once in a while I get one and I put it on and I just say, oh yeah, this is nice. This is definitely one of them. It was definitely a first impression. I put it on and immediately was impressed at how good that this jacket feels on. So really nice. And the insulation being 60 grams is kind of just like that middle weight, light to middle weight. So it's going to add some nice warmth for you. Perhaps not the best winter and freezing cold winter temperatures, but for those cool fall days up in the mountains, a cool windy day, this is going to block that wind. It's going to keep you that much warmer. So mild winter days, cool, colder fall days, spring, this is going to be a great piece for you. All right, so let's look at some of the features here in the jacket. We'll open it up first here. As I said, the inside is very comfortable. It's basically, I'm guessing it's almost the same Fortius type material inside here. Very nice and soft. It's almost a little silky like material, but very comfortable. It's really, really nice to wear. I can't stress that enough. It does have pull cord adjustments here on the bottom, one on each side, and it has a zippered pocket inside here. A nice size zippered pocket, definitely a decent, adequate sized pocket. As we zip this thing up, let me show you. It has two nice pockets here on the sides, and on the sides, on one side of the pocket is the material, on the inside, the palm side of the pocket is the material that's on the inside of the jacket, and on the outer palm side, outside, it does have a very light, soft, fleece-like material, but it's very light, but it is nice and soft. Definitely a comfortable, warm pocket. All right, so two nice pockets there. This jacket is basically designed for hiking, trekking, things like that. That's what it states on Arc'teryx's website. However, you can use this jacket to do just about anything, right? I'm probably not going to want to climb with it. However, the pockets, you would probably prefer higher chest pockets if you're climbing, perhaps a double zipper. But it does have a helmet-compatible hood. So the hood here is really nice. It has a nice rigid brim here in the front, and it has a pull cord adjustment here on the back. So it'll definitely help take out some volume here in the hood. Now I do have a helmet here. I'll show you. This is a black diamond half dome, just a popular, standard helmet here for climbers. So I'll put this on and I'll show you the hood. It does fit over it comfortably. So it's nice, okay? Definitely has a nice fit here for the hood over a helmet if you wish to wear one. But as a jacket for hiking and trekking, this is going to be really nice, again, to block the wind and give you that added breathability here on the back and here under the arms, okay? From the mid sleeve down to the side here is all going to be a light, breathable material. Really cool. The cuffs here on the end of the sleeves are very simple. There's really nothing much to it. It just has a little tapered cut over the top of the wrist and a little elastic here on the bottom. It's not actually even that tight, but it's, you know, it's just a nice, comfortable fit. Okay, no chest pockets. It does have a little embroidered emblem here, which is kind of nice, right? Pretty simple, plain simple jacket, but it's going to be really nice and effective. All right, let me throw on a layer here for you, and while I have this jacket off, I am going to weigh it for you, so you can see what this jacket weighs. All right, now I am 6'2", 215 pounds, and this is a size extra large, and this jacket is coming in at 630 grams. All right, so it's not the lightest jacket in the world, but it's also, you know, gonna be a nice, effective jacket when you need that wind protection on those cold days, with a nice amount of insulation. And overall, like I said, it really, really looks good. Okay, so here's my covert cardigan fleece. This is a heavier weight fleece. All right, so I chose this for this jacket just to show you how much room is underneath it, because obviously if a heavier weight fleece will fit underneath it, then you'll have no problem putting on anything lighter. Right, and like I said, I am 6'2", 215 pounds, and these are both in a size extra large. And this combination is great. This really fits together nice. And with this combination here, you can definitely wear this Solano insulated hoodie in some colder weather, all right? Because that fleece underneath is going to add a lot of warmth. So, you know, when you take the wind protection, you block out that cold wind, you add some warmth underneath it, you have a really nice, versatile combination here. So, going for a walk around town, commuting to work, hiking, trekking up in the mountains, this is going to be a really, really great combination for you here too, all right? So, yeah, quite simple. I just want to show you what this jacket's all about. I thank you very much for your time today. If you appreciate the video, please hit a little thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, hopefully I'll have another video for you soon on the Solano down insulated hoodie. I would like to do that as well. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Take care and have a great day. Bye.